Hey guys, this is Jin, and I'm bringing you yet another video log. This is my post ESGN video log, my pre-GUF video log. It's Friday, April 20th, and it's been about a week since I did my last one. And in this one, I'm going to talk about ESGN, the LAN, how it went, the GUF event that's coming up, and this GAMECOM headset, which is a new addition to my gaming peripheral, and I think it's worth talking about because I quite like it. Also, I'm going to talk about the Hec Patch because a lot of things have changed in this. Okay, so to the first thing, ESGN, right? Well, basically, final results were Frey came first. We came second, GameCom came second, and SQL, Sequential Cutie Pies, came third, and then MF came fourth, which was pretty much as expected. Let's see, so we were playing with Smiley. I suppose that can be said to be used as an excuse for why we came second, but probably wasn't the reason why. I'll talk about the finals real quickly. Frey 2-0'd us. Basically, first game, they metagamed us crazy hard. They pulled out this Vayne top strat and Roam Alistar. It was really effective because Obby took teleport and then Dale didn't, and if we decided to keep on switching lanes, we would have just fell behind because of lack of teleport. And you can't really, Vayne's a decent top lane, and then if she has a support there every so often helping her, she's gonna farm just fine. And the thing with Vayne is, in most lanes she can't farm at all, right? So the weakness of Vayne is no longer a weakness, but instead of a strength, because you can't really master her in top lane, and if you do, you overcommit resources. And then there's a roaming jungle as well, so all they're really losing out on was a few CS on their bot lane, which was 2v1, but Dale was also losing CS in top lane. So just letting Vayne free farm ended up being more beneficial for them, and the fact that they were able to roam with an Alistar whenever they wanted was really strong, and they just metagamed us and we lost. Kingpin even had a blue screen, and despite being out of the game for 3-4 minutes, they still dominated us. They played the first game really, really well. Second game, I feel like we could have won. We didn't, obviously, but a lot of stuff went wrong that it shouldn't have. We gave Heavens Lulu, which was pretty dumb. We were expecting them to last ban Janna or Shen, I think was the other one. Janna or something, and they didn't ban either. So then they were expecting them to ban Janna or Lulu, and then they didn't ban either. So it's what do we want to first pick, Lulu or Janna? Which one's stronger? So we figure maybe we went with Janna, and then Heavens got Lulu and dominated us. Even though that happened, we still shouldn't have lost as hard as we did. Anyway, so that's finals. My impression of it. The videos are up on the ESGN Twitch TV, and you can find those there. One last thing to talk about is the group stage and semifinals. Semifinals, we played against MF. Yes, I think we 2-0'd them. Only thing worth saying about that is that we picked Kog'Maw pretty early, and okay, they probably think we're doing AD Kog'Maw, and then they pick Rise, and okay, we'll just AP Kog'Maw and send Kennen bottom so Apella can't Kennen and neither can scream. And that was pretty funny. I don't really think they were expecting that. So that was mind games there, I suppose. And then in the group stage, there was a 3-way tie because we dropped a game to Carnage, just because lanes didn't really go well, and neither did jungle. And then we won the 3-way tie break after group stage, so we went on coming out first seed, and that's why we came second. If we would have faced Frey in semifinals, we would have came third or fourth, third, which would have sucked. But what you gonna do? Okay, so then GUF, that's coming up this weekend. That's on Sunday. Starts. Looks like there will be Scream's team, or we'll call it Zerk's team. Just yeah, we'll call it Zerk's team. They'll be entering. That has like Venom and Scream, Appella, Adonicam, and someone else. So that'll be a decent team. And then we are going to play, well, we as in myself, Denny, and Dale, and 2 other players, which will be in, I guess you guys will find out on Sunday, but I also think we have a pretty good, strong team. So I'm really optimistic about that. There's a huge prize pool, and there's no land centers in Sydney that are participating, so it sort of sucks for them, but Sydney has a large portion of traffic anyway for that, so I'm not too upset about it, saying how I don't live in Sydney anyway, so I'm not gonna look the gift horse in the mouth, I think is the saying. Yeah, so thanks to Yons for that. And then the last 2 things I wanted to talk about real quick. I'm sort of just going through this quickly because, you know, just brief summaries of things that I know you guys might want to hear about, the low-lay community and whatnot. So I'm just trying to cover a broader range of topics. If any of you want to comment, like tell me what you want me to talk about, I'm more than happy to do any analysis of anything. Yeah, or like just comment with what you want, straight up. Anyway, so next thing, headset, right? So it's the GAMECOM Plantronics headset. It's the 777. It's really, really nice. Like, I really like it. So the microphone here, like, you can extend it, which isn't too big a deal, but then it just rolls up there into the headset nicely, which was really convenient because on the way home, like, I picked up a Razer Naga mouse and some clothes and a bag, so I ended up having not enough room for the headset, so then was just able to wear it around my neck. It was pretty convenient because it's scrolled up and like it rolled up into the headset, everything just looked fine. Some padding at the top, really nice padding, and then tons of cushioning in the ears, like tons. Sound quality is great. It has a USB plugin, so it is Dolby surround sound, and just really all up really good headset. Haven't really come across a headset that I would actually buy since I've never actually bought one, but this is definitely worth buying, I'd say. But yeah, so if any of you in Brisbane, I'll be playing on GUF on several weekends, so I'm more than happy to let you guys wear it, try it out. If you guys are keen, I doubt you are, if any of you even go down there to Elysium. So, but I'll be there, come say hi. Yeah. And then the last thing was the Hec Patch. I have a few words for Riot. My computer is horrible. Horrible. I was running about 30-40 FPS before this patch, and now I don't know what they did. They must have changed the graphics somewhat, but now I'm running like 15, like between 10 and 15 FPS, and it is incredibly frustrating. On top of that, I'm getting a lag, like latency lag, where it's just taking even longer for spells to go off. That's just minor things. The new text, I think, looks pretty. I don't know why they changed it. Shouldn't have been like a focus of what they should be changing at all, because it looked fine before. I would have preferred them to work on the client, fix more bugs, but clearly they have their priorities set straight. Oh well, at least they updated something that wasn't a new champion or a new skin, so I can't complain too much. Another thing was Hecarim came out. I'm not really sure what to make him, honestly. Like, I haven't played against him except for in Dominion, and I haven't played him. Whenever he's on my team in ranked, he does reasonably well. Like, he ganks a lot, and he gets pretty tanky, pretty fast, but it doesn't really seem like his damage scales in the late game. It seems almost like a slightly better version of Xin Zhao without a knock-up. Like, yeah, I'd say he's a slightly better than Xin Zhao, because whenever I've seen someone play him, like, it's clear wraiths, clear big buffs, and then gank. Like, they just gank tons, and they get lots of kills, but then the amount that they do with their kills, I'm not sure. So I'm not really sure, like, from what I've been told from people that have been playing him, is he's balanced. He's not great, he's not bad, he's just okay. But there's a lot of champions that are just okay. I think there's like 90 something champions now, and how many champions actually see competitive play? About 50 of them. So is just okay good enough? Because there's a lot of heroes that are just okay. There's maybe 10, 15 that are underpowered. But even a lot of the champions that are just okay don't see competitive play. Anyway, so I don't know what else there is to say about the patch. Janna got changed a little bit. Her ulti costing less mana is really nice. I think it costs less mana, that's what I looked at. And the change in how the tornado charges really doesn't make a difference. I feel like it goes a tiny bit further at level 1 now, actually. Which is, I like the, not level 1, when you click it off and click it on right away. I feel like it goes a tiny bit further, I'm not sure though. I think that's more or less it. GameCom headset's really good. Hec Patch is really annoying. I need to get a new computer. School's really busy. GUF is coming up. ESGN was good, came second. That's what I expected. No regrets. Frey played really well. And that's more or less anything. Subscribe, post, comment, like our Facebook, gamecom.au. Like the gamecom.lol website, the Facebook. Check it out. Read some of the stuff from Intime. Watch the Twitch TV. Support Pastry. Support Australian League of Legends. And this is Jin. Peace out.